All right, now we're live. Welcome everyone to another installment of
I'm telling you,
Relentless
my
Racing
internet's super slow.
Season 7, SFH ARCA Series here at Texas Motor Speedway. Tonight we have the COPD Awareness 150, and these guys are starting their qualifying. Should be a fun race tonight. Kind of a standard track, 1.5 miles. A lot of fun can be had here. A lot of good racing. But I was surprised out there in practice. We noticed that the car was really tight on entry of 1 and 2. I was surprised at how tight it was. I'm curious to see, but I'll tell you what, some of these guys out here were way faster than I was, so they must have a
Oh
little better
man,
handle on this car than I do.
yeah, same. I was slow as crap compared to these guys. Like they were just sending it into 1 and 2. I'm like, how are you doing that? Every time I try that, I just wash up tight into the wall.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see how well they could make that corner where you and I could not. But again, we also don't run these cars, so they probably have a little more
I
experience.
I haven't driven these cars much, very little. They're fun.
And Texas turn 1 and 2 is always kind of one of those oddball corners. Like it looks pretty standard, but it's not your standard 1.5 mile corner. There's a certain line, at least there is in most cars, where if you hit it, it's awesome. If you miss it, you're going to pay the price in lap time.
Oh yeah, I'm not a
See,
big fan of Texas. Never have been.
we see Nicholas Ralston jump up to P1 here so far. He was the fastest in practice, aside from one of our admins who was out there turning laps. But
Got Kevin Jordan on the leaderboard right now.
yeah,
He's got it.
surprised he was able to make it. He had disconnected twice.
Yeah, he was having some connection issues.
Yeah,
I don't know if did it ever disconnect him or did it just
it
send him to pits?
sent him to pits twice. I don't know if it actually
Yeah.
disconnected.
Let's see what they got. 100 laps. How many sets of tires do they have? Let's see.
I believe it's 3 extra sets.
Pit rules. Yeah, 3 extra sets. That's plenty for four sets for 100 laps. Should be plenty. Sometimes I feel like qualifying is just so long.
Yeah, definitely. Most drivers get out there right away, get their lap in, and then other ones
Yeah.
seem to not want to qualify. So I guess we'll see. We got 30. Looks like 31 drivers so far that have taken time.
Yeah, how many people are here?
Looking like 31 non-admins. So I think that's
Yeah, 31
probably going to
cars.
wrap up qualifying.
Everybody qualified. That's um you don't see that much.
Definitely not. Well, here's our grid. Kevin Jordan going to get that extra bonus point for getting the pole, with Nicholas Ralston in second, Brady Farrell in third, Benjamin Wenzel in fourth, Anthony Savinano in fifth, Adam Douglas sixth, Edward Pelt seventh, Jake Kilcommons eighth, Mark Paget ninth, John Nidick 10th, Ricky Gonzalez 11th, and last week's winner Andrew Karpinski in 12th. Bryce Senesac 13th, Charles Roberson 14th, Sean Faz, I'm not going to try to butcher that name any more than I already did, in 15th, and Connor Meyer in 16th. Michael Boisfort, 17th. Mark Dupuis, 18th. Mike Pimpere, 19th. Andrew Goeta, 20th. 21st, Ryan Butler. 22nd, Matt Webb. 23rd, Daniel Ditter. 24th, Nina Delamater. 25th, Thomas Lease. 26th, Thomas Affinito. 27th, Seth Zornow. 28th, Carter Hayden. 29th, Corey Huggenberg. 30th, Zachary Little. And 31st, Kevin Fana.
Big field.
Big field. Several drivers not showing up tonight, though, as well. We have a 40-car field. If everybody shows up, we have a 40-car field. We're down to 31 tonight, so we did have some drop weeks, and then we've had some no-shows. So, but still, should make for a very good race.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, these guys are flying around me in practice.
Absolutely.
I think I was like half a second off the leader. Maybe more.
All right. This will be one pace lap, and we'll be going green. Kevin Jordan in the 95 car going to lead this field to the green flag. And the pace car is going to drop down pit road. The green flag is out. Off we go. Lap 1 of the COPD Awareness 150 at Texas. Kevin Jordan going to get a good jump on that low line. Two by two into turn 1. Kevin Jordan maintains that lead, followed by Brady Burrell in the 78. Side-by-side action back here for that right around the top 10. As they go 3 wide off at turn 2. Kevin Jordan maintaining that lead over Brady Farrell in the 78 car. car just popped down pit lane. Adam Douglas. We'll see what happened here. Oh, spun down pit lane. And we have our first caution. Go back and take a look and see what happened. That 53 car again of Adam Douglas come down the track. Looked like he got into the side. I believe that is the 09. And up into couldn't tell which car that was, but might have been, yeah, that was the 81 of Connor Myers. We still have some more crashing going on.
It sounds like I missed something.
Oh yeah, we've got some crashes going on.
I'm loading in again.
Not sure. It might not be crashes. It's saying a lot of cars crashed. I think it's just slowing down for the pace car. I think we're good actually, but yeah, we had Adam Douglas ended up getting into a big wreck, collecting a couple, at least one car. The 81 of Connor Meyer was involved in that one. Everybody's pretty much stopped here waiting for that pace car to get caught up and take the lead of this field. Everybody should be starting to roll here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We lost power at the house for about 30 seconds and it popped back on.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I know. My son was annoyed. He came out of his bedroom. He was like, I had a crown in Fortnite and I was about to reboot my friend. I was like, oof.
I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds like he was not happy about it.
Nah, he wasn't.
Looks like so far we have two cars that are possibly out of this race, the 53 and the 81. They might be back in. We'll see. They definitely got a lot of damage to fix if they're going to be competitive. Looks like it's one to go here as they are lined up side by side. Pace car will be hopping off next lap.
Well, I may need to cook. Should cook that steak on some charcoal instead of my pellet, in case the power goes out again. I haven't fired up the Weber kettle in quite a while. I may do that just for funsies.
Right.
I should have a bag of charcoal around here somewhere.
Once again, Kevin Jordan will have control of this restart. I expect he'll probably get a really good launch and clear. Oh, Interesting. Brady Farrell might have actually gotten a black flag. We'll have to see.
I don't see a black flag for him. Let me go back and take a look and see what happened there. It's definitely weird. I don't know. That looks close to me.
Looks like Kevin Jordan is able to take the lead back, though. Take a peek. Yep, Kevin Jordan's going to retake that lead. Brady Farrell is fighting back to get his second spot, second position back. Side by side for P2. See that SFH car sneaking up there, though.
I see that.
John Neidick in the 33 moving his way up to 5th place.
Ooh.
Looks like that 33 car got tight in the corner.
13 clipped the grass a little bit coming through the quad over there. A little sketchy to me.
Yeah, gotta be careful with that. It will get loose real quick.
Got it situated out here a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much single file up front. A little bit of double file. Further back, they're kind of all over the place. A lot of double file.
Yeah. Seem to be giving everybody's giving everybody room though.
Right. Yeah, I think turn 1 is really going to be the one where you got to be careful, because if the car gets away from you, it's going to push tight, and if there's a car to your outside, it could end badly. See that 24 car, Charles Roberson. Expected him to be up there a little further. Looks like he qualified 14th and is kind of just staying there 14th. Hasn't made any spots up yet.
He's definitely somebody that I would pick every week to be a front runner, somewhere up there.
Oh, absolutely. After what we saw last season with him, always a runner up front, in contention. Probably could have had the championship in ARCA last season if he wouldn't have had some issues in those championship races.
Yeah. He would have definitely been in contention.
Still pretty hazy out there, but once the lights come on, I imagine it'll be pretty clear.
They're starting to come on. They gotta get warmed up. You think all these places with lights like this, I mean, if they can afford it, obviously, it's a big upgrade. Do you think most of them have gone to LEDs? I would assume, right?
Yeah, I would
if they
think
can afford it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be an expensive upgrade.
John Neidick way up the track. Able to keep the position. Not sure if that was intentional or if he just got super tight, but was able to maintain that 5th spot.
Boy, power goes out. My Ring app goes crazy, like Ring doorbell.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Everybody freaks out when the power goes out. Like, just chill. Candles, play a board game.
We have a battle for the lead right now.
We do. Sauvignon Blanc's about to put it on Jordan. He's gonna look to the outside. Looks like going into 1.
Yeah, he's going to have the momentum, looks like,
I
but
feel like, yeah.
is he able to hold that speed through 1 and 2? Yeah.
Ooh, nah, he
Oh,
didn't get it.
nah, 1 and 2 I think is where
Ooh.
you, yeah, I got really wide there. 1 and 2 is kind of, I feel like the bottom is where you have to be there to have speed. That's kind of the traditional Texas 1 and 2 line. And if you're up top, you're going to lose some speed there. But he's able to get back up to that bumper, the 95.
Yeah.
Making that bottom line work in 1 and 2. See what's happening further back in the pack.
33's falling off a little bit. Not sure what's going on there. How many laps? What are we on here? 21.
21.
Now they got
caution laps in there.
I think they got 35. I can't look now because it's disconnected. But was it 35 laps?
I would think that would be pretty close. But with as many sets of tires they have, they necessarily do not have to run it that long. Kind of feel like 25 is kind of that mark.
I don't know, man.
They could even do it earlier if they wanted with 3 extra sets of tires.
They could. Oh! Boy, Kevin Jordan in the 77 almost went around. We got another wreck, 25 into 96.
Go back and take a peek.
Mike Pimpere and Nina Delamater.
Oh, yeah, there it is in the back. Let's go see if we can see what happened there.
Not sure what happened.
Oh, 25 just washed up the track. Oh, 90. I think that was a 94 coming and punted him. Charles Roberson barely made it through that. Well,
Edward, there was another wreck too. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Edward Peltz and Michael Boisfort. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the same wreck. Peltz got on the brake.
Oh.
And just looped it, and the 84 was already there. Andrew Gueda crashed too. Was he involved in that?
Goodness, I don't know. Well, I need to go back and see what happened in the front. Well, they're still there.
Oh, the 00 just turned it down in front of the 56, and he was there under caution. I'm not sure what that was, but... And it looks like all of our leaders are going to come down pit road. Let's take a peek and see who gets off pit road first.
'77's on his way out.
Oh yeah, Kevin Jordan's actually going to lose a spot in pit road. It looks like.
Did two people stayed out?
I wonder if they. Oh yeah, Seth Sorno and Andrew Gueda, but I'm curious if they're taking a wave around or something, or I'm not sure what's going on there. But I don't feel like that would be a wise decision.
No. It doesn't say they're a lap. Oh wait. No, they're not a lap down.
No, it does not look like it, but man, 24-old lap tires against fresh tires?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like
one of them boys is a north-south driver too. I'm gonna have to go talk some sense into them. I don't know what that is.
Well, and he might have a little damage on the front too after the 00 turned down in front of him. I'll have to go take a peek. looks like his front end's okay. No damage. But definitely at a tire deficit.
Yeah, they're going to get their doors blown off. This may cause another caution.
Very possible. Nowhere to go for the leaders. Or the faster
The
cars on
freshies.
new tires behind them.
Yeah.
Because they cannot change lanes until after the start-finish line. But I imagine once they get to that start-finish line, they're going to be put 3, maybe 4 wide.
I don't know. Should we be looking for any wheel spin out of them? Good God knows. Took out some people last night.
Yeah, I don't think at this track it's really as prevalent as we saw it at Atlanta last night. But we'll see. I mean, that's a lot of laps on tires.
It is a lot of laps. I'd be scared if I was up there on that front row.
I mean, best case scenario, they come down to 10 laps because they're out of fuel. You know, somewhere around that mark.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people wanting to get around them as quick as they can.
Absolutely. If it was just one on older tires, it would be
that's fine,
not as bad. But when you have 2 on older tires blocking both lanes, this
they may fall in single file and just let these boys go. I don't know.
Watch the restart. 2 gets a good launch.
Slow start from the 56.
Absolutely. The 77 was able to follow suit. I imagine he'll make.
Oh, 77's loving that.
Looks like the 77 might actually got a little tight off the corner there. 56, he's in 3rd.
Yeah, no, they're keeping up.
Holding strong for at least the first couple laps. We'll see. '77 taking a look underneath. Two's gonna push
giving
wide
him plenty
there.
of room. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I gotta get out of their way.
It's gonna open the door for all those other guys. 70, 78, and 95 to try to make their way through.
Ooh. 56 keeping them honest down there. Goodness.
Kind of a risky thing when you're that older, that much older tires. Lucky you don't get run over. 78 gonna make it through.
95 right behind him.
Looks like the 56 might have got into the wall a little bit there, but really shouldn't hurt the car at all.
Nah.
Let's go see what's happening a little further back in the pack. Carl Roberson sitting in 5th. That 19 car of
he took 2.
He's up 26 spots, 27 spots now. Seeing 2 might not be bad here with this tight as turn 1 is.
They may loosen it up a little bit.
Oh, we got some 3 wide action back here.
Yeah, we do. Oh, there we go.
And the 2
just
goes
got
around.
turned. Oh,
20.
collected another car, the 48. Not Yimmy Johnson. The 12. Goodness.
Let's go see what happened here.
Who's in the 20? Oh, it's Sean Pointer. Yeah, 2 just kind of came down on the 20's nose,
Sure
or 920.
48 involved. A couple other cars. 12.
Oh, yeah.
A couple cars stopped just to make sure they weren't in it. Wise choice.
I don't blame them. Yeah. So the 56 has got to go into pit road now, right? Like,
got to. He's got to be just about out of fuel. Well, as they go down to pit road, we'll do a quick advertisement, commercial, and we'll be back.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
All right, that was an advertisement from our ARCA Series sponsor, SFH. You can check them out at wearesfh.com. Good cause. Everything that they sell, 50% of their proceeds go to help other people, so go check them out. That's crazy. Pace car should be dropping off here. Yeah, how much fuel can he have left in the tank? Unless he pitted on that first caution maybe and took fuel only. '77 has the control of this restart. Good jump, didn't wait till the end like we saw in the couple previous restarts. Oh yeah. I mean, last night I feel like it was a good thing. Because you don't know if somebody's going to be spinning their tires on the restart in front of you. Tell you what, though. And that 56 is sitting in 5th. If I can find so it looks like the 5 did pit under the 56 did pit under the previous caution, so he's got 28 laps on this stint. Yeah, he doesn't have much longer on fuel. I mean, what, maybe 5 to 10 laps? Yeah. At 95, car trying to take a look for P2, gonna get it away from the 78 of Brady Farrell. Brady Farrell able to fight back on that high line. Charles Roberson's looking for a way through. Kevin Jordan got a good run off turn 4 though. Yeah, momentum on that high line is helping. I think Kevin just needs somebody to drop down so he has some draft. 78 is going to clear the 95. That 19 car missing a banner. Tonight, our biggest mover is that 19 car. However, he will not get that point because he is an admin. So the second biggest mover at the moment would be Zachary Little in 13th. Charles Roberson all over that 19th bumper. He's got some pressure behind him from the 09 Bryce Senesac. And that 3-car Ricky Gonzalez right there behind him. Looks like they're going to be, if he can keep that momentum on the high side, he should clear. 77 drove it in deep though. Exit. Side by side again into turn 1. This is the battle that just won't end. Definitely, that really upset his corner too. And I think, yeah, I saw that as well. Looks like he fell back. He wasn't sure if the 77 was going to be good through the corner. This could get interesting. It's 7. And they're wrecking behind. Not sure what happened there, but we'll back and see if we can take a look. He is dropping now. He's hurt.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, he smoked. He hit him pretty good. I don't know if he knew he was there or not.
Yeah, that was the 7 of Edward Pelt. Oh, yeah, just came up on him and... Yeah, carrying that momentum, and if you don't know, it could definitely be an issue. But I'll tell you what, all this battling up front has really brought this group together. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, kind of all right there looking to make some moves. 77 was able to maintain the lead. It's actually starting to pull away a little bit, it looks like. Trying to get side by side with that 78. Just doesn't have the draft help though. Bryce Senesac. I believe he is a primetime driver. Yep. Oh, they are fender to fender, aren't they? Kevin is really trying to make this pass happen. 56 finally entered pit road. Unfortunately for him, he is probably going to end up a lap down. And I don't believe he can go to the end from here. So he's still going to have to stop one more time, or at least get probably 3-4 cautions. Yeah, I mean, even if it does, he's still got to make one more stop, so it kind of puts him on par with everybody else. Just they're gonna have pressure tires sooner. Oh, drop frames. Okay, we're back. '95. Oh, big move down to the bottom and across the 09's nose. 09 looking underneath, but not Kevin Jordan not opening the door for him. Looks like our haziness is pretty well cleared up as well. From a far away camera, you still see it a little bit in 3 and 4, but straightaway front stretch looks really clear. 77 still holding on to that lead. Followed by the 78 and the 95. Mark Padgett up here in 4th. He's one of the drivers. We raced one race with him. He was quick. And very good at saving tires. Different car, so we'll have to see if that translates, but definitely a fun series at Rockingham. Yep, by a large margin. Looking underneath the 78 right now. 78's kind of slowed up there, allowed the 95 to get around. Like, we have a group of about 10 cars in this first pack. And then there's a pretty big gap, it appears. I would say 5 to 10, somewhere in there. I don't recall. '95, '78 battling again. That '78's gonna get that position. Kevin Jordan got really tight on corner X. It had to get out of the throttle. As they come up to another, I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not, but another car. But as they're single file, it really shouldn't be a huge issue. Oh! Yep, we are. Little contact there, it looked like, between the 19 and the 33. I don't know if the 18 got slowed down enough. We'll have to take a look. Yeah, he looked like he was coming in a little hot. Absolutely. Under caution, it's just a end of line, but yeah, you're looking at, well, that you pitted, you're going to be 2 laps down after your drive-through. Eventually, as it cycles out, you would think it would be 1 lap down, but some other cars coming down pit road, looks like. John Neidick, Nicholas Ralston. That's right. Yep. And they are back tight again, the 77 and the 78. 77 not wanting to give up that bottom line. Going to make the 78 pass him on the outside. Thomas Efinito in pits. Daniel Ditter in pits. Corey Hagenberg in pits. Carter Hayden in pits. So definitely in the middle of a green flag pit stop here. And I imagine the leaders are not going to be far behind. Curious to see how all this cycles out. Those guys on fresh tires, like the 19 of Davey Hendricks, he was like 5th or 6th when he pitted, with him getting, yeah, 09's, okay, 78 loose coming into pit road. That would make sense. Yeah, we can go check. Oh, definitely got punted. I think the 78 used him as a brake, and that's the only reason the 78 didn't get a speeding in pits. Yeah, it looks like Matt. So Roberson is the first one. Okay, yeah. Looks like Hendricks will more than likely end up in the lead here. He's the first one on new tires. Oh! That was a 12 in the 96. We'll have to go see what happened. Got loose coming off of pit road. Backed it into the wall, and 12 clipped him. Well, that was, I mean, I feel like that was good for Matt Webb. He didn't have to make a green flag pit stop, but everybody else is going to stay out. Looks like we only have 2 cars on the lead lap. But Matt Webb will still be in the front. So he definitely lucked out with this caution. I believe, honestly, he is the only one aside from Roberson. I'm not sure why Roberson went back down pit road, if maybe he just drove through when the caution came out, but him and Matt Webb are the only 2 on the lead lap. But I assume Roberson will get a penalty for entering closed pits here. Matt Webb comes down to make his pit stop. He's going to cycle a lot of cars around. have to see how all this cycles out. Yeah, the one I'm questioning right now is Charles Roberson, because it looked like from what my program is showing is that he may have entered a closed pits, which may be um, an EOL. I'm not 100% certain on that, but that's kind of what I'm waiting to see. It's still showing him in P2 with Mark Paget in P3. And it has not released the waiver round cars yet. I'm thinking maybe one of Paget or Roberson may have been the lucky dog, and that's why they were able to pit. '67. No, don't say it. That I knew it. So right now, I'll have to wait and see what it does at the line, but it's showing. Yeah, and we have Andrew Gueda is showing in P2. '98 did not get a good launch. So the 56 is a lap down, but it started him on the front row outside. That is weird. I'm assuming it's because of all the EOLs. So he would start in front of all the EOLs. Same with the 920, I believe it was, of Sean Pointer. Indication that Kevin Phantom went off track. We'll see what happened. Oh, he got turned by the 90, drove it through the infield on the pit road and hit the infield. Oh, that's going to end his night. His left front tire is broken. I assume that's what the caution was for. Yeah, that's exactly what it was for. All right, well, while we're under caution, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back momentarily.
In my body, got me overdrive. Can't even think we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my feet. That's a new one, he get hit.
I got him
Oh
all.
my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said. shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right. Well, I think this caution was fortunate for everybody who took the wave around because now they'll be able to start side by side and in front of the lap cars.
Yeah, we had some takers down pit road.
Fuel only, maybe. Well, maybe tires. One last pit stop, run it to the end.
Maybe. Like Davey took 4. There's some fuel. Like some 5-6 second stops.
Sure wasn't 6-7 second stops?
Nah, it was 5-6. 5-6.
Okay, just making sure. So it looks like Charles Roberson was able to get the lead here. He's going to have that restart zone to his advantage.
Yeah. That's what it says.
So after all of that long battle we had, the 77 and the 78 are both one lap down.
Oh my goodness. How did that happen?
I'm assuming that was with the pit penalties, the drive-throughs.
Oh.
This is a Ford Mustang pace car. Drops down pit road. We're about to go green. Green flag is out. Charles Roberson with that big jump, able to gap the P2 and 3 by about 3 car lengths here. Mark Padgett's going to get that P2 with Kevin Jordan right behind him, trying to clear that 98.
Let's see.
3 wide further back, 56, 76. And I cannot tell who that other one is because he does not have a number on his car.
Oh, this crazy, like, psychedelic looking thing.
Yep.
That looks like a Mike Simone paint job.
I believe that is the Live with Daniel dinner. Let's take a peek. Oh, as he gets tagged by the 00. Yeah, that's exactly who that is. That gap that Charles Roberson gained on the launch is diminished. He's got 2 cars right on his
Yeah.
The 02 of Mark Padgett and 95 of Kevin Jordan. Matt Webb sitting in 4th and John Neidick in 5th. "25 laps to go. 02 underneath the 24. Don't think he'll be able to make the
Yeah,
pass
he's
here.
looking at it.
He carried a lot of momentum, but I think the draft on the high side is going to push the 24 ahead.
And he just lost his draft.
Yep, Mark Padgett's going to take the lead in that 02 car. Kevin Jordan into P2.
Oh, they got a big run off the bottom, man.
Matt Webb to the inside of the 94 or 24 now.
Matt Webb and Kevin Jordan are teammates, correct?
Yes, they are.
Watch Matt Webb get a win.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no offense, Matt, but Kevin Jordan's due. It's been a while for him.
Oh, yeah. 77 marching his way back up there. Slicing and dicing, looking through the way through.
Ooh, Kevin tried to dive it underneath the 02, but he closed the door on him.
09 slides up the track. Hits the apron on there as he moves back down the track.
Oh, Kevin blinking a little bit. Don't lose your packets now.
Side by side back here for 6th place, 7th place now, 77 and 89. That 09 is taking like a Martinsville line where
oh, Kevin just dove it in down low.
He's looking to get that lead.
Yeah, he is. He's been making that bottom work all night through 1 and 2. Pulling for Kevin.
He's got the run on the bottom right now. We'll see.
He does.
Try to fight back. Kevin
Slide
not
job.
clear.
Come on. Slide job.
Side by side, 2 rows deep. 3 rows deep.
3. Oh, he's got. Oh, he's gonna clear him out of here, I think.
Not quite. Just not quite. Just a few more inches, and he would have been clear.
Yeah, Webb needs to get down there and give him some help.
Webb washing off the track a little bit, getting squirrely. This is gonna be 3 wide here. John Neidick jumps.
John Neidick looking down low.
This is a good battle up here.
Oh, caution. Ooh,
Caution.
I think we may have cleared him there anyway, but
he's got the lead. Yep.
He should be at P1.
Let's go see what happened. Find the right one here. It looks like it is Zachary Little. See what happened.
I didn't want that to end.
Oh, 54 just hooked him. 00 involved. A couple others. Looks like that might have been the 13 as well.
Oh, they got 18 laps to go. Do you come get tires?
Man, I don't know. I feel like track
You're making
position.
on fuel.
I think track position is worth everything right now.
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, we got something going on.
Oh, what happened there?
I have to go back and take a peek. $98 on the apron.
Yeah. Well, the 33 came down and kind of hit him down there. I don't know if they got beef or what.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll be right back.
All the leaders appear to be coming down pit road. Looks like the 76 is staying out. Jake Kilcommons and the 29 of Thomas Lease. They're going to stay out.
Uh-oh. Everybody else pitted. All right.
Zachary Little in the 20 is going to stay out.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, 3 cars on old tires versus a lot more on fresh tires. Looks like Kevin Jordan will be the first one off pit road.
Let's see him starting on the top. This is gonna get a little spicy, I feel like.
Absolutely. 3 cars on old
Okay.
tires and everybody else on fresh tires. It's going to be who can get through the old tires first.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna help.
Couple lap cars here are going to cycle to the back.
Like this would be a situation where restart turn 1, be 3 wide for Kevin Jordan
Absolutely.
on the top or something. Just send it wherever one of them isn't. Just go there.
I feel like the downside for him is that the leader's starting on the bottom. If the leader would have chose the outside, I feel like that definitely would have helped him. He's just got to hope that 29 gets a good restart. If that bottom row gets a good restart, Mark Padgett will be in position to take that lead potentially away.
Let's see, and the leader is on about 10 lap pressure tires in the outside leader.
Lights are off. Pace car is in.
Yeah, we're about to see some. There's going to be some action here.
Absolutely.
It better be anyway.
76 goes late in the
29,
box.
29 got a good start.
Yeah, the 20 did not. The 20 is holding up that bottom line. And it looks like he is going to defend Kevin Jordan through the middle, followed by the 24.
24 is right on his bumper. Well, let's see if these this 76 can, what he can do.
14 laps to go.
He's getting swirly back there.
Kevin Jordan going to slide. Oh, we got a big
the 24
wreck.
Just got turned.
We got wrecks all over the track.
Oh, my.
Let's see what happened here.
I think that 20 car just came up.
Yeah, old tires trying to hug the bottom.
Oh, that is his day. Hard into the outside wall.
Let's go to that 20 car real quick and see what caused this. 20 car just kept going up the track and got on the side of the 24. The 09 involved a little bit. The 4 involved. The 56 involved. Oh, 20 car again. To 78 was also crashed in that.
Going on.
He was one of our front runners early. He got into the side of the 10 car and hooked the 10 car back up into him.
Not the 10.
Let's see. Thomas Lease had something going on here as well. He was the outside. Oh, the 18 just came up and took him out. And I think that's about all of them. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that was the 4 car. The 4 car got hit by the 56. Looks like the 29 may have crashed again. I think he just stopped and entered pit road, or towed. handful of cars coming down. 724, 456, and actually that's not the 10, that's the 01. Maybe that is the 10. I'm not sure. Numbers might be backwards. So now we're going to have a battle up here at the front with the 95 and the 76. 95 is on fresher tires. Then we're going to have the 33 of John Neidick and the 02 of Mark Paget. Got an indication that the 29 may have crashed again. Let's see. I think the pit road monster might have got him. No, he just stopped. He didn't actually crash.
What you talking about?
No,
what you going on about?
The 29, it showed that he had crashed again, but he just stopped coming off a pit road and it flagged it.
So there's a lap car up here.
That 29
No.
car.
Yeah. What's?
He's probably, he's either going to
There he goes. Okay.
So he will actually be put back on the lead lap, it looks like. Be 10 to go when we take the green. I feel like this is Kevin Jordan's race to win or lose. He's in the right position. 76, if he can hold strong on those old tires, he still has a chance with the restart zone and all, being able to launch whenever he wants and normally get 2-3 car length advantage. More so a matter of can he hold off Kevin Jordan for the next 10 laps.
I think Kevin's gonna get him.
I mean, he's everything's in his favor right now. I feel like the fresher tires, starting on the front row. And the 76 launches. We are green. 95 did not get a really good restart there. He's going to be under attack from the 33 of John Neidick.
That is what the 76 likes to see.
Absolutely. Lets him drive away.
Yeah.
95. And we have
95 got a big run on the outside through 1 and 2 there. Drops it down low 3 and 4. Now 76 needs to be worried.
Yeah, he got a good run off.
All these boys are on fresh tires behind him. A lot fresher.
95 is already there within a car length. '95 under attack again from that 33 car.
Yeah. Oh, 33 car did something wrong.
I think he might be playing defense as well here. Like, I feel like he went to go block the run of the 02, but then it opened the door for the 77. Oh, big wreck!
Oh my God, where did that car come from?
Let's go take a peek.
What? Oh my goodness.
The 10 looks like he just wrecked by himself right in front of the leaders and didn't hold his brakes and came down the track and killed the 02, the 33.
What did he hit that shot him up the track?
Nothing. He just got loose. Let me go back and
no, he hit right there in that corner where that cutout is, and that's what shot him up the track.
Well, he got loose and went down, I
Well,
believe.
yeah, no, I saw that.
We'll back it up and get a good look at it here.
He doesn't. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he just no bumper on that car and just looped it coming off the corner and killed several of our front runners. Just did not hold his brakes. If he would have held his brakes, everything would have been fine, but didn't hold his brakes, rolled down the track, and
That killed three
front runners.
front runners, yeah.
I'm sure they are not happy with him at all. But with that being said,
there was some words on the comms.
I believe it. I believe it. But with that being said, that brought Charles Roberson, who was caught up in a previous crash, back up to P4. So this should be about a 4 to 5 lap shootout. These caution laps are definitely helping that 76.
I hate it for Neidig.
All those guys there, they all had a chance to win this race, and just like that, it was over.
Yeah.
All of them being clean all the way through this race with, 7 laps to go, they just get destroyed.
Wasn't there something crazy that happened last week in the ARCA race? Do I remember that right?
I don't recall. I'd have to
go
back and look, but that does kind of sound familiar now that you say that.
I remember broadcasting it. That 95 is going to need a better start this go around.
Definitely. He needs to be on his game.
He's going to have Roberson behind him. I'm sure he's going to be up his bumper.
Yeah, Roberson probably will not let him get a bad restart.
No.
I got to tell you, that was just pure insanity.
Yeah, that was. That's not something we really want to see happen.
And with that being said, I will say to all of our viewers, this is an entry-level series, so we have a lot of varying skill levels here. So we are going to see some crazy stuff throughout the season. Hopefully we can minimize that.
Yeah, you just don't normally see them take out the leaders, though.
Yeah, that was just crazy to me. You know, me as a driver, I never want to be that guy, right? If something happens to me,
hell no.
I would rather sit on pit road than wreck the leaders.
If I can't get my car around the track safely at a decent pace, I'm parking it. I'm not driving it. I'm not going to be out there. And that's really just out of courtesy for everyone else.
Absolutely. Like I said, you don't want to be that guy.
No, never want to be that guy.
All right, pace car is off. 4-lap shootout to the end.
Charles gave him a big gap there behind him.
95 with another slow restart.
Oh, 95 come down and block that little run he had towards the middle for the 24.
24 is going to try to go through the middle. 98 is going to slide up in front of him. Kevin Jordan got the momentum, does have the momentum on the high side, going to retain that P2 spot, but he's got to go if he's going to have a chance to win this. I feel like the 98 is blocking the 24.
Yeah, maybe. He was just trying to get to the bottom. I don't know. He did block him a little bit on that after Kevin got around them a little bit, maybe. That's just teammates doing teammate work, as long as it's not, like, super bad.
Well, if I know Charles Roberson, if the 98 does that again, it's probably not going to end well.
Yeah, he won't put up with it too long.
95 able to get back up there within about a car length of the 76. Going to try to carry as much speed as he can and turn underneath the crossover. Back and forth, trying to find a lane.
I thought he was going to have a big run there.
I feel like he would have, but the 76 came down and blocked it, so he had to go.
He is on, and he is way faster through 1 and 2.
And the 98 and the 24 are side by side. Yeah, I think he's just trying to find a way around him. The 76 is doing very well at not leaving a hole for him to get into here. Running that bottom line, not letting himself wash up the track to open the door. White flag is out. Yeah. Kevin Jordan is going to push here. 76 chops his nose off. 24 is going to turn it underneath.
Oh, no.
24 into P2. He's going to take one last run at this and try and get himself to win. 76 going to slide down.
Oh, is he going to give him a bump? No. Kill Commons is going to get it.
He's going to get it. Able to defend.
I did not see that coming with Roberson 2 and Matt Webb P3. That was crazy. I did not think he was going to hold on to that.
Yeah,
the 95 needed to time his runs a little bit better. I feel like back it up a little bit going into 1, and so you can carry that speed off, not have to check up for him.
Well, and he kept trying to get underneath the 76, but the 76 was not getting off that bottom line.
He was glued to the bottom for sure.
Great defensive work by the 76 to get him this win.
Yeah. I think the ARCA Series admin team is gonna have their hands full with this review.
Absolutely. Well,
I don't envy them.
Right. As we wait for our podium finishers, we're gonna go ahead and have one more commercial, and we'll be back momentarily.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
See.
All right, we are back, and it's time to do some interviews.
Yeah. Who you bringing first?
Well, we'll bring our winner down first, Jake Kilcummins.
Let's do it.
Jake, Tony, and Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Yep, copy. I'm here.
Hey, man, awesome race tonight. Well played defensively. Man, talk us through it.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know. We were coming to it. I was trying to talk with my teammate who got crashed out early in the race, Andrew, and just trying to figure out whether I stayed out earlier on that, just take fuel, and do I take tires? Do I not take tires? Do I do what the leaders are doing? And I was like, I feel like we hadn't lost a lot of pace for the rest of the day, like getting up in tires. So I was like, maybe I can hold them off if I break. And then, I don't really know what happened on that late caution, but whatever came out, and I was able just to kind of ride that low line and just throw some blocks, and just everything went really good, went the way it's supposed to. So that was nice.
Yeah, you had that thing glued on the bottom, so the 95 couldn't get underneath you.
Yeah, so it looks like I kind of checked up a little bit, which then sent him up a little bit, and then I was just kind of like, once I saw him fall off, I was like, please just don't let the next guy catch me for 3 and 4. So, but
Yeah, definitely like the 95 was trying to get around you on the bottom, and you were not giving that to him. So, like I said,
nope, passed
awesome
me on the
work.
outside. Thank you very much. It's good to get a win after all of last season. Trying to get one, almost had a podium, and then coming off starting this year pretty good. So just keep it going.
Yeah, man. So first win of the season, lock yourself in the playoffs. That's got to be a sense of relief going forward.
Oh yeah, definitely helps a lot. So it's nice that me and my teammate are both locked in for the playoffs. So it's good we can kind of work together and then we got to work on the other two and hopefully get them a win too. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on the checkered flag getting this win. We'll give you a chance to do some shout outs, and then we'll send you on your way to go celebrate with your team.
Sweet. All right, thank you. I just want to shout out my fiance who, lets me do this every Thursday night. It's super awesome of her. And then shout out to my team. Can't do it without y'all and all the practice we do all week and, the scenarios we throw at each other. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so just thank you for everybody who watches at home too. I know I have a couple buddies, AJ and, all that stuff. And my dad sometimes watches. So I think he was watching this one, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you.
Absolutely. Have yourself a good night, and we'll catch you next week.
You too. Thank y'all too. Have a great night.
Good race, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Tony, I got to bounce. I got to go start dinner. I hate to leave you, but I got to go.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Later, dude.
Yeah. All right. We'll bring in our second place finisher, Charles Roberson. Charles, it's Tony up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Hey, man, that was a crazy finish to that race. P2, not the one you wanted, but not a bad one to finish at either. Talk us through it.
Yeah, finished sixth last week and second this week. I mean, I can't complain, man. To go from crashing, going back to 11th and, working my way up to third or fourth and then having a shot at it, it was definitely a good finish. I was trying to get close enough to give him a little bump to run him up so we can have a drag race, but I kind of got loose. I had to jerk on the wheel a little bit because I felt like the car was doing a four-wheel slide, so.
Gotcha.
But I can't complain, man. That was definitely a good finish. It was a crazy wreck there. It went top 5, though. But other than that,
absolutely.
I'm thankful to get a second.
The one you were involved in was kind of crazy too, where
I feel like I didn't. I feel like I gave him room, but I think he just, car got tight on him. And,
he was on old tires and washed up. So
yeah.
But,
I thought for sure I would have tore my car up, but I only had like 40 seconds of damage. So the fact that I had a shot to come up through there just blows my mind.
Yeah, absolutely. It fell your way. So P2 tonight, P6 last week, you said? So definitely a good start to the season. We expect that you'll be a contender each and every week based off of what we saw last season. So
yes, sir.
Congratulations on the P2. We'll let you get your shout-outs in and send you on your way to celebrate with your team.
Yeah, so I want to thank Isaac for, spot me and being my crew chief and my teammates and, the sponsor, everybody that sponsors the ARCA Series and you for putting everything on. Everybody helps you behind the scenes. It's definitely a fun series to run for sure.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations on the P2 tonight, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right. That was our P2 finisher, Charles Roberson. We'll see if we can get our P3 finisher in here. Matt Webb, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep, gotcha.
Well, man, hard-fought race tonight. Got a solid finish. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. Started 28th, and I picked up some damage about halfway through the race. It kind of saved me because I went and got fuel, and then when green flag pit stops came through, I was able to stay out. I don't know, the little extra, and ended up flipping the field. And then,
Yeah, definitely caught that caution at the right time. Everybody else, I believe it was you and one other car, hadn't pitted yet, so definitely kept you up front. Lucky caution, and definitely fortunate for you.
Hey, sometimes better be lucky than good.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, solid P3 tonight. Congratulations on that. we'll let you get your shout outs in, and we'll send you on your way to celebrate with your team.
All right. Yes. Just want to shout out my team, Velocity. Kevin, a good night too. Shout out to their sponsor, SFH. And yeah, thanks.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you next week. Have a good night, and congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right. Well, that's going to round out our broadcast tonight. We will catch y'all next week. Let's see where we are at next week. Looks like we are at New Hampshire, so that should be a fun race. Flat track, should be lots of action. So, yeah, tune in Monday night for the Xfinity Series, where we kick off week 3 of Season 7 Relentless Racing League. And we'll catch y'all next time.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm